Hello, here's the problem number 3 of the second linked list assignment, and in this problem we have to reverse linked list every k node. So for example, we are given this linked list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and variable 3, so meaning that we need to reverse just each 3 nodes between each other. So this will be reversed like 3 to 1, and this one will be reversed separately like 6, 5, 4, and the thing that all nodes will be still connected within one linked list. So how are we gonna do this? Let me write down this linked list again. We will be able to solve this problem just by calling the function recursively. So we'll assign current node, which will be pointing to the header, then will be next, which will be null, and also there will be pointer like previous. Both of them will be null, and at the same time there will be a counter. So we will be running our counter until it less than the k variable, which is the input variable. At this time, we will move and we will be pointing our next to the current next. So next node will be pointing to the current next. Then we will change our current next to previous. So previous one will be actually pointing to previous instead of 2. Then we will move our current to the next one, and at the same time we will increment our counter. So then we will again move our next to the next pointer or to the current next. Then current next will be pointing to the previous one, because at the same time we will move our previous from null to 1, and then we'll just, so this connection will be get out. We will move our current next to here, and we will increment our counter. Then we'll move our next to here. We will change the pointer of 3 to 2, because 2 will be, so basically order will be in such case, and we will have this same header at the beginning. So once our counter will be equal to k, from this point we will call our function recursively again. We will pass our next as a new head to the function, and k will be also passed as with its initial value, and we will be pointing our header next to the output of the function that we will be calling recursively. So head next will be 3 to 1, and our head next will be 4, which is the header of our sublinked list, and it's 3. So once we will be able to reverse also this part, we will just connect it with our initial sublinked list. So let me show it on the code. So code will be returning node of the new linked list. I will call it just reverse. So node will be passing just header and the k variable. There will be declaration of current equal to header, also of the next node, which initial value will be null. Also node previous initial value will be null, and at the same time counter with the initial value equal to 0. So we will initialize our while loop where our counter will be less than k, and at the same time when our current is not equal to null. Then in our while loop, the first thing we will always pointing our current to current next. Then our current next will change the pointer to the previous node. Then we will move our previous to current, and current will be equal to next. Then we will just increment the counter. So, and if next is not equal to null, and in this case we will be using it as a header for our to pass this to our function recursively, where we will connect with the and then at the end we'll just return previous, which will be the new head of our linked list.